Andy is holding us.
Brown cow.
Right.
No, we're actually connected now. Hey everybody, we're doing the pre-show. It's gonna be a quick one.
We like doing the pre-show, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I promise you, we're not going to make you wait a half hour today till we get started. We're going to get started in like less than 3 minutes.
We're all set up.
Because we're started without Andy.
Yeah.
With or without him.
We have no idea where he went.
He just went to go do his hair and makeup.
Business.
Yeah.
His business.
His business. Oh yeah. So this is a sneak peek of our guest. It's Alex Conyers. That's good. Save the vocal pipes for the.
Yeah, I don't want to
show.
talk too much.
Oh, you just.
I don't want to
just
give too much away.
ruined
He's
it.
not out here.
Mm. Oh, yeah, yes.
Courtney,
Leave him wanting
would you
more.
grab your
Yeah.
glass, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
I thought you said my ass. Grab my ass too.
You can grab your ass if you like.
So
You
what
can
are we
grab
gonna
your
talk
ass.
about?
You can grab my ass.
What's that?
You can
What are
grab
we gonna
Alex's
talk about
ass.
Okay, today.
He doesn't. He's the one that doesn't have.
Yeah, I don't
He
have
doesn't.
So if
any
you ever want to
plans.
ask anybody, it's either me and definitely not Andy.
What are we doing today?
It's either you or definitely not Andy.
No, Andy is sidetracked a little bit. When you watch his
No,
I didn't mean it, I promise.
Andy never gets sidetracked about anything. Hey,
We're gonna have to move that. It's covering up your cleavage.
Oh, you moved it. Oh, so it wouldn't cover up my cleavage. It's
No,
very,
it is, so I have to move it.
Oh,
We have to have ratings, you
very
know.
thoughtful. Me?
I think we're gonna have a HR meeting quite soon.
Yeah.
Because
Sexual harassment.
I
Well,
feel
she
I
was
feel
just
harassed.
talking about grabbing her own ass.
No one talks about my cleavage, and I'm feeling left out.
I know,
This
like,
is
You-
reverse
you
discrimination.
talk about you being married and upcoming shows, past shows, just Andy wanna share
Yeah.
with us?
This
I
is
don't
the
know
good
anything
stuff.
about
All
that.
right,
He's
yo,
really into
we're
science
getting
being
some
funny man.
some
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
coming in.
Okay.
Pre-show
Know a little bit
now,
about you,
real
maybe
show.
funny
In just a couple
stories
minutes,
or
Andy is doing his
most
hair and
embarrassing
makeup.
time on stage or
He's actually coming down the lane right now. So look at he is.
And
There he
usually
is,
let's talk about
Mr.
and-
America.
So wait, let's see if I can.
How many viewers we got?
Oh, we got like
7,000.
7,000.
Well,
Yeah,
Not bad at all.
that is the number. They can't.
Hey,
they
did
don't
you
know.
tag us all?
Oh, somebody. Oh,
couldn't.
wow.
Tag us. all.
That's a lot of
Ooh,
laughing
somebody's
faces.
loving us.
That's a lot of laughing faces.
Somebody is
You can't-
drunk at
a lot of
home. I
harm.
love
You
it.
can't tag us. I can put it on my.
People in my
like really
friends
far
always seem to find it somehow, which that blows my mind.
I have Alex.
My friends
tagged,
suck.
but-
Hey.
Thank you for the pre-show. We're gonna be starting here. Let's give us 3 minutes.
Oh,
How long it takes my 3 minutes? 5 minutes. We'll be starting in about 5 minutes.
2 minutes.
I was
Sold.
hoping for less. Oh,
Oh,
1
but I
minute.
can share it to my page, can't I?
Yeah.
You're live streaming.
I think they were probably hoping.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're starting in.
This is the good content right here.
This is a good
Wine.
Yeah, because the real.
Haha.
Where's your little snort?
I have had it in my vehicle all week and I haven't charged
Courtney.
it, so I don't think it has any
Can you write this
battery.
down for me real quick?
Of course, because I am prepared.
Matthew.
Mark,
Shitek.
Matt, is that your friend, interstate buddy?
Yeah. S-H-A-T.
Matthew
just call him Interstate Buddy.
Shitek?
S-H-A-T-E-K.
Shat?
Shitek. Shatek.
We're live.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah. Wait up.
Oh,
Now that's your second warning, young lady.
How many warnings do I get before I get spanked, Daddy?
30.
All right.
All right. Let's go ahead.
Hold on.
I don't have a clue as much as you guys. All right. What's on today's menu? Good question. Find out when you see the show.
It should be pizza that you've been
I can't
promising for the
restart my
last
computer.
4 weeks.
I haven't kept on bringing it up. You guys, like, it's not like I've been like holding pizza over your guys' head. It's just like
Oh, I had
once
to
or twice. I was like, yo, I should buy pizza sometime, and everyone was
But it
like,
must be updated
yeah,
when
and
you
then
start.
no one brought it up. I
So
will buy
I'm just
pizza
doing it this
sometime.
All right.
All right.
Are
You
you
ready to
still
start?
talking?
Just
Yeah.
about.
I love
Just
you.
about.
Oh, we should just stay friends.
That doesn't mean you can go
Just wanna
anywhere.
stay friends.
Hey, we're starting real quick. Thank you, Jim, for tuning in. Igor Dimitrenko. How do you say your last
When we
name?
were in like middle school. This
Today we have Alex Conyers with us. He's going to be our awesome guest. He's a great guy. We'll be talking to him soon. I got people doing stuff behind me. Alexis, Cheyenne Lee Marsh, thank you for watching. Does Andy have to pee again? No, Dusty, I did all my peeing. Thank you for reminding me I need my water. Where's my water?
It's up at the bar. You haven't had it in a while.
All right, chop chop.
All right.
I got it.
Is anybody else kind of surprised how close Andy got his nose to the camera?
Well, thanks
What?
for watching.
Help it.
He was still 3 feet away from the camera.
Yes, we're going to be making the fun. Are we
Sit
good?
down and we're ready to
What's up,
go.
Tyler? We're starting now.
I'm just saying that given that he's told so
All right.
many people.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Times
Hates
and to the live broadcast of the Undiagnosed podcast.
Thanks for coming, guys.
We've made it 7 episodes. This is episode 6.
We
I
haven't
would
been
like-
canceled yet.
I would like to remind everybody that we have a lot of microphones and everything that you say is being recorded live and is broadcasting live on Facebook. Thank you all for stopping out.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Andy Hartley.
I'm Courtney Aber.
I'm Oliver Schmitz.
We're not
and we
recording
are
yet.
the Undiagnosed.
And we are not recording yet.
Nope. I thought we were so good.
I didn't say actually.
That was really good, guys. That was a good
All right,
rehearsal.
stand by.
That
Stand
That was
by.
a good
Now
dry
we're
That
gonna
was a
knock it
good.
out.
Yeah,
good dry
that was a
run.
good one. All right, stand by.
Who has the dry runs?
Did you just make a P-O-P?
Yeah, I'm.
I said
P-O-P.
P-O-P.
Thank you.
Because I just want to spell the field word out.
We should make that
Action.
I
song.
think
All
we're
right.
ready.
Thank-
All right.
We're rolling.
Thank you for tuning in to the. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Andy Hartley.
I'm Courtney Aber.
I'm Oliver Schmitz.
And we are the Undiagnosed Podcast. Woo!
Oh, by the
Yay.
way, we should start having the guests do that with us.
And
Next
I,
time.
I did
Next
kind
time.
of feel left out.
I'm sorry.
I like that you made your voice
You want to do it
higher.
again, and then are you ready?
Let's do it again
I
with
could
Oliver.
do it.
Or
You got to sound.
Alex.
You don't get a rehearsal. You got to do it the first time.
Right,
Going in
right.
dry.
All right, here's the official start. Ready? Thank you for tuning in. I'm Andy Hartley.
I'm Alex Conyers. I'm Courtney Aber.
I'm Oliver Schmitz.
And we are the Undiagnosed Podcast.
I thought we were doing
Nailed
different
it.
voices. Were we not doing
That was
the
really
funny
great.
voice?
Oh,
Apparently,
I love
that
it.
is
I
the
love
take we're
it.
going with. That's the one.
Thank you guys for tuning in to the Undiagnosed Podcast. We're downtown at the Times in Waterloo every Monday at 5 o'clock. Between 5 and 3 in the morning, we'll be set up. $3 Margarita Mondays. I don't
Absolutely.
see one in Oliver's hands yet.
That's me.
You have a margarita?
This is a margarita.
Why is it clear?
I don't. They decided to make it this way this time.
I think that's just why. I think you got duped.
No. Our bartender makes a fantastic margarita. Everyone should come down and support the Times Bar and the show and the podcast.
We got Matt
Oh, yeah.
Stone
Matt
back there
Stone.
keeping us very wet today.
Oh my
Thank you,
God,
Matt.
yes.
Mhm.
Thank you, Matt, for keeping us nice and wet. That is so awesome that I can really hear myself. I love that. I love it.
You would love it.
So let's get to Courtney. What's going on with you?
What's going on with me? Well, I was supposed to go camping this past weekend, and I was lame and didn't go because it was too hot out. And it's fall, you guys. Like, I wasn't ready to go camping in 90-degree weather, so, right? And I shouldn't feel bad for not going, right? Right, guys?
I don't know. That's kind of a cop out to me. If
It
I
was
were
a
her
cop
one.
out. I'd rather stay home and watch that porn we were talking about earlier.
Did you just not like the people that were going?
No, I love them. It was my
Okay.
roommate and his friends. I'm really sorry I couldn't go. Instead, I stayed home and did nothing.
She
It
was
was
out of
great,
data.
actually.
She couldn't get the porn out
Yeah.
there. So.
My sister came to visit, and
Do
she's
you
a
get-
rock star for coming because she got to work at 6 on Saturday and had to be back at work at 6 a.m. the next day. So we went, why are you laughing at me? You're smiling.
It sounds like we're in a drive.
It is. We're in a tin can. We're in a
That's
tin
why
can.
I'm laughing.
I like the drive. Like that is. I'm very familiar with drive-throughs.
And also, yesterday, the Packers did win against the Bengals, so it was a good Sunday.
Nice. Courtney Aber. Courtney, where are you on social media?
Social media, you can find me on Facebook as Courtney Aber.
Ooh, original.
How about you, Oliver? What did you do this weekend? What's been going on your way?
I was doing better until I found out that I was sitting next to a Packer fan, but
We just learned something new about each other.
Are you a teamist?
I'm a teamist. I don't know. No, I'm just absolutely fun, and I really don't watch hockey all that much. There's the joke. But this last week, I did 3 shows in 3 days, which made me pretty happy. Like one in Cedar Falls, one in Mason City, and then one in Des Moines. And I made it, where I was going and back in the same night every night, which meant a lot of show and not a whole lot of sleep. And I got to go to work the next day. I got about 2 hours of sleep before that. And one of my best friends in the world came back from Minnesota, so he's like, "You don't get to take a nap today." So
No sleep.
I wish I had friends like you two, because friends that just travel all over and come see you
I
for a
know,
night.
isn't that nice? You poor little lonely
it is
soul,
awesome
you.
having friends.
Yeah, I thought he was going to end it there too.
Like end
Sorry,
it?
Andy.
Like,
I'm your
oh.
friend.
Thank you, Alex. Are you on social media all over?
Yeah, I'm on this little backwoods kind of website. The hipsters aren't even on it yet. It's called Facebook. And I'm under Oliver Schmitz because me and Courtney are on that same wavelength. Like, just go with the original name. You know, don't fluff it up at all. Don't fluff it. Just
Is it your username Dragonfluff or whatever?
all natural. Username. Well, I mean, not for that account. If you're talking about any of the websites that I type in PO and it comes up, then yeah, Dragonfluff. That's
Dragonfluff.
that's my account name.
The comedic dragon.
I know.
Wait,
Oh,
you
that's what you
create-
meant.
Yeah.
Oh, because I love the culture that's in the comments of those websites. Check it out sometime. That's what I want to read on the air sometime. Or the comments on those websites.
Let's do that the next episode.
Oh, they're so great. To be continued, guys.
Yeah.
I
Hashtag.
love that you made a profile.
Is that legit though?
Oh, the world
Is
may
that
never
legit?
know.
Do you
Really?
get friend requests? Does it like
Yeah, there's like a whole
store your
community.
data?
Yeah, dude. Like
Oh my
people are
goodness.
like metaphorically, digitally high-fiving each other. Like, yeah, this video was awesome.
Oh my God.
What was your favorite part, bro? Like, yeah. It was,
Now we know why he could never come out. And he's like, I gotta go home.
Yeah.
I gotta go clean my room.
yeah, and why Courtney can't go camping.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't see like
Oh, fuck. Don't call
naughty
me out, man.
Abers 672. I don't,
Naughty Aber.
Naughty
Ooh.
Aber.
That.
Sound like a tree.
Hey, what about
Naughty
you?
Aber.
Oh.
Yeah, changing the subject nicely.
Yeah, I
Time
would like
out.
to know.
So our format is supposed to be.
I was
asked-
thinking naughty neighbor.
Ah.
Naughty neighbor, but spelled
Yeah.
N-A-B-E-R.
That's your stage
Naughty
name.
Aber.
Yes.
Oh.
So
Thank you, naughty neighbor.
Oliver,
Double high five, Alex.
Ooh, Eiffel Tower. After
Oliver is supposed to be the
hours.
one that asked me about my weekend, but it's always Courtney who remembers.
I just need to keep it moving on.
Yeah. I just got back from Ankeny, Iowa. I did a show with Willie Fratto Farrell. He's a godfather of comedy. He's awesome, you guys. It is at the Ankeny Whiskey House and Bourbon Grill. It's a beautiful stage if you guys get a chance to go there.
Nice.
It's awesome. They had,
Invite
sold
me.
out. We had probably over 90 people
How
there
about you
last night. It
book
was
me on a
packed.
show?
Yeah.
It was packed more than Oliver's porn stash.
Wait, wait.
That's overflowing.
Are you talking about like the thing under my bed, or like what I shaved down to? Like what
Both.
What?
There was
Porn stash.
Oh!
Yeah.
one of our future guests, Jeremy Jerdog, was on the show. He's a nationally headlining comedian. Tours all over. Awesome guy to know if you're a comic. If you're a comic watching this, which you're not because you don't support other. I'm just kidding. So we have. Speaking of which, we have Liberty Bell in the audience, one of our
Woo!
first guests on the podcast.
Thanks for coming, Liberty.
Yeah.
If she can hear us
Liberty.
between all the hundreds of people here.
Get her back on the show again. That was
We
that was
will.
a good time.
And I have to give a shout out because I did a live stream video on my Andy Hartley comedy page, not my profile, of me drawing my Facebook address on my car, and it paid off. I got a friend request on the interstate today. I have to give a shout out to Matthew Shattuck.
Shatiki.
He is a DJ. Kamikaze DJ, I believe. He's going to be a guest on the show.
Oh,
are you
really?
kidding? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
Where
God.
is he from?
He's from Northeast Iowa. I don't remember the town. So, Matt, if you're watching, tell us where you're from.
Yeah. Please.
Oh!
I feel like this is like Craigslist misconnections right
It
here.
is.
Yeah.
I knew.
Which is coming next week, guys.
That will be a segment. Which, by the way, I thought was funny. I got a friend request from him because I talk to myself in my car. Usually, if I drive for more than 10 minutes.
Right.
And I was explaining to the person in the passenger seat how that marketing may be shameless, but it works. And I said, "There's gonna be some crazy person out there who's gonna be like, add me, who is curious," and it happened. A few minutes later, and he said he saw the word comedy under my name, so that's what drew his attention. Be shameless is the point.
I'm
Of that.
shameless.
And before we get to our guest, huge announcement: we have credentials now. Yeah, we made what's called a newspaper.
Do you know what that is?
Liberty
Do you
talks
remember?
about this in her routine. Maybe I should not say that. but-
That's like a paper version of like those sites I go to.
We are in the Courier, Waterloo, Cedar Falls Courier, national headlining podcast.
National headline.
It's gonna
No,
be there
it doesn't matter
forever.
because
World famous in Waterloo.
Courier, Courier. Amy Steffen wrote it. She was here last week with Courtney as our guest. Huge article. We hear that? We have the biggest articles.
We have the biggest. My favorite part about the article was just like on the front page it referred to us as pod people.
I like
we are
that.
the pod people.
I feel like that's so hip. Like I feel like that's what we should call our fan base. Actually, like every fan base deserves like a nickname. Also, either we're going to call you pod people or vote on your own nickname.
Hashtag pod people.
Hashtag pod people.
And that is the picture is by Gene J, our producer, our audio engineer.
Our Savior, Lord, and Grace.
Which reminds me, we have our official sponsor, Cedar Valley Karaoke. Hire him for your
Woo!
karaoke needs. But the most important thing is we're here with our guest, the one, the only, Cedar Valley's favorite, and the very, very nice guy, Mr. Alex Conyers. Music and fog machine.
Wait, you said
Oh.
his Cedar Valley's favorite
Guys.
was?
Favorite, just favorite.
Just the favorite.
Oh, Alex, you're my favorite.
No,
Don't I
Alex.
look like a favorite?
Look at him. I just feel such a
I
soft,
look like a-
sweet presence. I feel like I could lean on his shoulder and just tell him all my problems right now. That's
I've been
weird.
told I have a winning smile.
You do. You won me over right now.
You've already won me over.
Alex is a comedian,
Yeah.
host
Yeah.
of trivia, right?
Yeah.
And comedy
Yeah.
show.
And he's a
Yeah.
comedian himself.
And you're the host of your marriage.
Yeah.
Alex is recently married, so Alex, we gotta talk about your comedy first, if that's okay.
Okay.
How long have you been doing comedy?
Oh. I think I want to say it's been like 2-ish years, maybe 3.
That's it?
I keep really poor track of time.
As we all do.
It's 3. No,
Okay.
because yesterday I was mining for jokes, and I went back to something I had written in 2014. So
Oh.
Well,
I started in August of 2014. I'm glad that we could sort that all out.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Well,
you
no,
actually
that's
remember
cool.
like the month and everything. Like,
Yeah. Well, when you
It was important.
yeah, it's the summer.
can I ask like how you got into it? Like, did you?
I was
know you
hosting
wanted to be-
trivia.
Okay.
So we've been doing that since 2013, my wife and I. And the one guy that was hosting comedy, it just wasn't working out. The owners, their personalities conflicted. So it's kind of a weird story. I actually went to an open mic in St. Louis in a root beer factory.
Ooh.
And
That's really cool.
my now wife and I, we were the only people in the audience
Oh,
for this
yeah.
entire show. So we were like the butt of every joke.
Oh.
But we couldn't fit a lot of the roles. Like the comedians would get up there and be like, "Anybody married out there? Married? You two?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's right." Like we worked it out with the last 5 guys who asked us if we were married.
Yeah.
Anybody got kids? You got kids? No. For the 8th time, we don't have kids. But for some reason, that pathetic experience, I was like, I could do that.
That is not.
Yeah. When you see somebody do it, and you're just like, I could do at least better than that.
So
Yeah.
that's what's interesting about comedy. If someone does amazing and makes it look easy, you think I could do that. Or if somebody does horribly and it looks like anybody could do it, I could do that.
Yeah.
So either you did really well or really terrible.
Yeah. And Alex, that
So,
surprises
yeah.
me a ton that you've only been doing it like in that kind of game for like 3 years. Cause,
Yeah, 3 years.
I mean, it doesn't show. I thought that you were around it for like a lot longer than that. So kudos.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah. I don't have like a great gauge because I've not been doing it long myself. You referred to me as the new guy at the Octopus for like 9 months or something like that.
Yeah.
That's how
Well,
refer
I
to you in
wanted.
the podcast.
I was trying to like help your, like your
People beat
personality,
my
right?
hook?
Like
Oh.
you're this like young buck, right? You're like,
Ooh, can you
got
call me
a
that?
young
Can you-
buck.
next time, because I don't miss the sets.
call you the stag. I refuse to call you the dragon though.
Oh.
And I never will.
And-
but
and
I
you-
perhaps consider calling you the stag.
Call me the young buck.
Like one time.
Call me whatever you
I'll
want to
say-
call me.
Call
This
me.
I'll say this young buck this fertile stag.
Ooh! Oh, that now you're doubling up on my comedy career and my dating life.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
I
Well, I'm
appreciate
trying
it.
to help you out.
I am a fertile stag, viewers of the Undiagnosed podcast.
Yeah, you can
Check
find
him
him
out.
on Grindr.
Yeah,
In some porn website.
Dragon Fluff. Find me.
That is a perfect grinder name. Dragon Fluffer.
Dragon.
Wait, do you have code names on Grindr? That's so much cooler than Tinder. Tinder, you just have your regular name. If you get like code names on Grindr, that's a better website already.
Wow, I don't. You're teaching me here. I don't know.
I don't know. Somebody else said that'd be a great Grindr name. I'm just like,
Oh.
Okay, so I know when my roommate used Grinder, I didn't. But I heard there's like a location thing on that, so like they literally can track like where you're at, how
Oh.
far away you are
Wow.
from that person, and that creeped me out because I was living with him. So I'm like, you're inviting all these gay dudes like
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, that sounds really dangerous.
Tinder isn't like that, right? I mean, not that I'm on it.
It
or
is
anything, I
proximity.
just-
Andy
I'm just
knows.
hoping it's
Gene,
not like that.
is Tinder like that, Gene? If you don't know what Tinder
Yes.
is, it's
It
an
is
app on your
proximity
phone.
based.
Oh God, not that one again.
I know you can
It's
like
an app on your
tell
phone.
where they're
You
from.
swipe right.
And then we'll stop there. All right. Come to a show to hear the punchline.
to be continued.
But
I was gonna be like your backing man though, and we could have dropped the punchline together.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
you
that.
get
Let's not drop it.
Okay.
If you know the punchline, put it in the comments.
Ah, yes.
Put
We
in the
win
comments.
100 points.
100 points.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
that's a lot
those
of
points do add up.
They do. You can come down to the Times and redeem them for a $3 margarita every Monday at 5:30.
Yeah, it makes a $3 margarita cost $3. It's
Yeah,
quite the deal.
Well, they're normally $20.
$20,000.
Well, I don't know if I can legally do that for the Times.
No,
I was joking.
So get it while they last. Get it while
Matt
we're not
isn't
in
paying
jail.
attention to
Yeah.
that.
He doesn't care.
All right. So what's next to talk about?
Yeah.
Is this what you do in your dates?
So what's next? That was boring me. Yep. Are we ready to eat yet?
So-
Oh
Can
my
we skip
god.
to that step?
Oh, it's like you're actually reading out of like a script
Oliver's life.
from a date of mine. Like, I'm
That's
bored
what
of
it's
this.
like
Can we eat
being on a
yet?
date with you.
Yeah. Can we eat yet? Is said like before, during, and after every meal.
I
Are you
love that.
asking her? Or are you asking
Mid
the
mid
waitress?
coitus. Mid coitus.
Are
Can
you
we
asking
eat yet?
that?
Can we eat?
Can we eat? Yeah. Like that's the first thing you say when you get through the door. They're like, how many people in here?
Can we eat yet?
Can we?
We are here with Alex Conyers.
Yeah. So I've been hosting comedy for 3 years.
And you got started because you were heckled. And you're like, I can do that.
No, it was
I
the reverse
not
of heckle.
Oh.
It was
It
the
was
reverse.
just I saw all these incredibly inflexible comedians try to do comedy.
What scene was
That just wasn't working in the venue, right?
So St. Louis book Alex Conyers.
Oh.
Well, no, I know what you mean though. If they
don't
all
know me.
watched,
They don't know me.
if they all watched everybody go in front of them and they didn't think, okay, nobody rose their hand or reacted about the married thing or the
Yeah,
kids
yes.
thing or like,
Switch it up.
nobody out there has a job doing this
Do
thing and my
something.
joke relies on it. Like, figure that out. Like, a lot of people, they gauge that out based off other people's jokes throughout the night, and then they know, oh, no one has babies, no one has toddlers, no one has
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
stuff like that.
you know why they didn't know that? Because they weren't paying attention.
That's why I just
Welcome
come out of
to
left
the
field.
soapbox.
Mic drop right there.
I'm tired of comedians. I love comedians.
Sit down.
So Alex, 3 years into it, and if somebody wants to start out, do you have any
Yeah.
advice for them?
Oh, just do it, right?
Yeah.
Go to his open mic. That's-
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like I've had a great experience with comedy.
Wow.
I had a lull. I've had lulls where like I was
Like
unfunny.
LOLs?
No.
LULs.
I've had laughs out loud, sure. More than a few. But that was supposed to be funny.
Oh, she distracted me with.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
What did
anyway.
you have to say no to?
No, like I've had lulls in comedy where I just haven't been very funny, but like I started out on like a really good note. Like that first night, I don't know, it was incredible.
And then at least you always have that to hold on to
Oh,
even
yeah.
through the low points. Like I can be funny. But
Yeah, definitely.
even what you think is bad though probably wasn't actually bad.
Oh, there were some poor jokes. Liberty can probably remember some stinkers
So
way back in the day. There was this one time at Zabu's. It was some party. Oh my gosh. I was.
You want to join us?
There's a
Lindsay?
chipmunk in here.
I was towards the end of the comedians, and I was just so hammered.
That happens.
Oh, that is
Sometimes
a-
you're funnier,
Yeah.
you know. You pull out some funny stuff when you're.
Or you
Yeah.
get so disorganized and you don't remember like what the next sentence is and the joke.
Right.
Alex, are you on? Can people, if they like your comic and they or hate it, whatever, can they like you on social media?
Sorta.
Sorta.
You know, I don't run that game as hard as I should. I have my hands in so many things that.
yeah, I'm sitting right
He's
next to you. I
very-
can tell.
Yeah.
It just happened. Sorry.
No, I do so many things.
Yeah, I know.
So-
I watch the sites.
Some of the other things. So you're on Facebook though, right?
Yeah. Alex Conyers,
Cool. And
Facebook. alex.conyers@gmail.com.
what would
Find him and bother him on social media.
What
I just
would-
turned 31. I still give you my email address.
Yeah. So, so you host an open mic.
I
How
don't
often?
have a Snapchat.
Oh, behind the times.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Well, out or.
I don't have a Snapchat either.
You can
he's a
send
BlackBerry.
me tons of pictures via email.
Oh, dude, I will draw pictures for you.
Cool.
Yeah,
Way cool.
put them on the fridge.
So you host a weekly. Well, how often is your open mic?
The open mic is monthly.
Monthly. And
Yeah.
where's that?
The Octopus in Cedar Falls, Iowa.
That's a bar, not an animal.
It's
Not in the octopus.
2205 College Road.
What's their phone
Or,
number?
no, it's College Street.
College.
Right.
I
College-
don't even remember my own
Street.
address. That's impressive.
2205. You have
On the hill.
you have no idea how many promotional items I've made for this place. Okay, 2205 College Street, Cedar Falls, Iowa.
So every month.
That's the hill.
Okay.
Yes, you mentioned that.
Every month, but what is there a date? What if I'm asking?
It
Because what if like,
fluctuates because of my it's on a Wednesday. We
So-
try to do the third Wednesday.
third
But
Wednesday?
It fluctuates because of my busy schedule.
It fluctuates.
What else is it
You
that
just
you do? I
put
really want to
Facebook.
know.
What else fluctuates
But
with you?
before we get to that, so if I'm asking, the reason why I'm happy to say this is
Okay.
like if somebody wants to do comedy like you did, start
Yeah,
out,
definitely.
it's recommended to do an open mic. So
Yeah.
if they want to hit you up for an open mic, it's
Right.
a good starting. I perform
And
there
they
a lot.
should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just even if it's a bucket list item, you know.
Find me on Facebook and I'll get you there.
Yeah, he hosted great.
That's what I
open mics.
do. Like I'm a nice guy. That's sort of
You're tooting your own
no.
horn.
That's sort of
He
what
is.
people know me for, though. Is I'm just a nice guy. Just send
That's
me
true.
a message.
Well, it was awesome.
Friend request. I'll get you up on stage. I give so many people that probably shouldn't get 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Just so they can figure out that 10 minutes is a lot of time.
It is.
Because new comedians, they're always coming in so hot. They're like, I got 15 minutes planned. I'm like, I can give you 5. And
Yeah.
they're like, oh.
That's-
So deflated about it. I'm like, you don't want more than 5.
That's the thing too.
You don't
People,
know what's good for
a
you.
lot of comedians think they wrote 15 minutes of material. When you clean that
Right.
up, you got like 3.
And then you actually go up there, you know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
issue with stage fright forever, so all my jumbled thoughts just to get them together, like under the lights and stuff. Everything changes, you know.
Everything changes. Everything changes. Anyway,
Was that like? What was
Time
that?
marches on.
But actually, just on a side note, like it is actually very true. Like booking that open mic with you, like just I think I messaged you the day of or whatever, and I felt so shitty about it. Or maybe the day before, the first time that I ever went,
Yeah.
you know, to your open mic, and you put me on, and it was for like 5 minutes, but I was like so stoked that you like put me on, no fuss, no muss. It wasn't, you know, a huge ordeal, and you didn't make me feel like half of the asshole I felt like for, you know, I just thought I snuck onto it, but
Right.
it was great.
Yeah, I do worry about the intimidating aspect of it. So if there are any like potential people out there, because I have you sign up ahead of time, but it's really just so I can control the length of the show.
Yeah.
Because if it goes too long, it's really not fair to anybody. Like the people at the end, they're not getting a good audience. Everybody gets kind of surly in the bar and they just want to drink in peace and stuff. So I do limit it to the 9 open mic spots and then the 3 featured spots. And I have comedians contact me ahead of time, but like then I I can like send out the lineup before you get there, so you know where you're at.
That's all super
Eases
awesome.
some tensions, right? You can kind of tell your friends that are going to be late how late they can be because that shit on
How do you get a feature spot? What do you look for in that? Is there a requirement or?
I do give preference to new comedians, right? But some people burn me because they overrepresent themselves. I've had a few that I'd like to have taken back. Not Andy Harvey. Not Andy. I'm not going to name anybody, but a couple people did burn me over-representing themselves. But, like, if you contact me, you're a new comedian, you've got a little bit of time under your belt, like 10 minutes, we'll tape your set, you'll have something you can submit to a festival, grow your career a little bit. I'm a nice guy.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I want to help you.
I have never checked it out before. I would really like to do that sometime.
Yeah.
That is really great.
The
Well-
video and audio is actually really good quality too, which bookers are looking for. So
Yeah, they
Alex.
want to hear you, and
Yeah.
you can't do that with an iPhone.
Once I get a clean set, I think I might come join you.
Well,
You're
did
gonna-
you
That's all-
enjoy?
that's all
Well,
Oliver's
if you're
pickup
going to
line.
do a clean set,
My
just
clean
don't
set.
bother.
That's Oliver's pickup line. As soon as I get a clean set, I'll join you.
Just rub away the debris. Just-
Breed.
But anyway, so Alex, we actually came through on Andy's pretending it's a tour. Did you enjoy having the three of us come through on your show?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we're awesome.
Yeah.
We're gonna get
It
Alex.
was a great
We're
night.
so awesome.
It really was. It was a lot of fun.
I have a lot of people I want to book on shows. I want to get you on a show and get Liberty on more shows. Just like
Yeah.
things got weird with booking up people, but we'll get you definitely.
I know
on
how
a
that
show.
works.
Yeah.
You got to keep people on rotation,
Yeah.
you know?
Keep it fresh.
What's up, Liz? I've booked you tons of times. Tons of times.
I was flipping off Andy.
Oh, okay. But you are on a rotation.
What?
Like, you can't do it every time.
Liberty just
That's
split me.
how I know.
Rotate-
I realize
rotate
how it
me.
is.
So, people
yeah,
watching.
I rotate Oliver into the showcases.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oliver
Oh,
always makes people laugh.
Oliver does?
Oliver's always like a good opening guy.
No, no, I've been told that by like a lot of other like people
Yeah,
who
you
host
are.
the show. They're like, it's awesome that you don't take it personally when you're an opener because like some people do, and that's not something that I think comedians should take personally. Like it's lower prestige. Sometimes you just want to start the show off a certain way, and even though like it's not like I'm gonna be one of the best people on the show, even it's I have an energy about it at least, so I'll get it in first gear whether or not it's funny.
Yeah. I think crappy hosts put people first to like be like, man, I don't really know about you, or I don't really think you're going to be all that funny. But like good hosts know to put somebody like Oliver up first, you know,
That's-
get the
that's
crowd
what-
going.
Mhm.
I always assume that's what Liberty's doing on all her shows because I always go first. So.
It's such a subtle pat on the back, just like
Well, we-
good hosts do exactly what I do.
I'm glad that
Well,
we're-
think about it though. I mean,
No, I just love it.
like I go to Des Moines, and they put me first, but I feel it's more like of a like I don't know you. Although I have really gotten a lot of good friends in
No,
Des Moines
totally.
in the past year
You
of
get a
my
lot of-
career, but at first it was intimidating. And they put you on first, and it's like they're
Who's
trying
on
to
first?
feel you out, you know.
Yeah.
Have you not experienced this?
What?
Going on first.
Well,
In,
that's
like,
what
a
we're talking
new
about,
place.
space now. No.
Who's on
Yes.
first?
Oh yeah, I
Who's on second?
experienced that a lot.
You know how terrible
Why
it
do
is?
hosts do that?
For
Well,
me
some
going
of them,
first.
they don't know you well yet.
Right, so why are they putting on first? To tank their show? I don't know. Not that you would do that.
Rite
No, I
of,
don't-
rite
But
of
you can only go up
passage.
from there, you know?
To write a passage.
Well,
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just tradition
It's a
too.
dumb
Like
tack.
if it's your first
It's
time at a venue, some people do it. You know, if it's your first time here, you'll open or you'll get like the intro slot, like the 5 to 7 or whatever. And that's sometimes if it's just tradition, it's tradition.
Well, sometimes you gotta treat it kind of like an audition if you're new to the area.
And
too.
that's true.
Because
Yeah.
There's a lot to consider when you're a host. I
First
guess,
up to the
'cause-
stage, let's judge the show.
Well, if that
Yeah.
first person drops the ball though, and the host like is all of a
Yeah.
sudden kind of on the spot, like, oh, the crowd was expecting a good show, now all of a sudden we're starting second comedian, hoping to finally get the ball rolling. Cause
yes. Well, if you're new to the area, you don't really draw. The big thing is getting people there to watch. You know, a draw is if they have somebody that's a draw.
Oh.
You know, they're obviously going to give them.
So you're saying put them on early, like where they got so that the audience can kind of drift in and build up.
Well, they should start the show after everybody's there. But
Sure.
I mean, I guess it kind of depends on the venue too.
Yeah, there's
I
just
suppose this is interesting.
No, nobody's watching anymore. We're downtown at the Times. Let's move on.
I would really like to say something here.
yes.
Actually, I just want to know a random fact about everybody.
Oh, great.
Something I don't know about you guys. I mean,
Mm.
we're still kind of newly friends, right? Like,
Yeah. I can't connect to the internet, so I cannot see the comments. What is going on? We'll get to that
Nothing
later.
is
You can. I'm on.
My Wi-Fi will not.
That's why you've been on topic this whole time. Oh my god.
That
I'm
is
sorry, I like to
wonderful.
engage the watchers, but I almost connected to the Waterloo Police Department. I just don't know their password.
I bet I do.
I bet it's the Times.
So wait, you want a fact?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, random fact.
We get to choose our own facts?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to say something? I think
Yeah,
we
like-
asked it. Oh. Oh.
Andy, you're the host. Jump
Yeah,
off first.
jump
I'll
on
go
then.
second, and then
Random
Alex.
fact? I can lick my own nose.
Okay,
Can
let's
you
see it.
really?
You better do that like right up close and personal.
You guys want to see me?
Yeah, dude, this is the talent portion.
Everybody, this is the talent show
Oh.
portion.
Gene,
Oh my
our audio
God.
engineer producer,
All right.
is also taking
So if you're watching, go home or get your drinks
visual
ready.
evidence.
Get your coconut oil out.
Stand by, stand by, stand by.
Oh,
Coconut
Gene's
oil.
getting pictures of this.
What are we doing?
We should all just
I'm gonna lick my nose, but apparently everybody's
Oh.
really interested.
You had to
yes.
take a drink of water? Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, yeah,
It makes his
rehydrate.
tongue grow.
He has to stretch.
So you
Makes it swell up.
I make his coordinate looking at me
Hold
makes
on.
his tongue grow.
I gotta do some ton yoga real quick.
Tongue yoga.
Dude,
Ton yoga.
There's a porno name for
That
it.
is.
tongue
Great.
yoga, dragon fluff.
I think
I
that is
can't.
our
Bonnie
name
Aver.
today.
Tongue
Tongue
yoga.
yoga.
Somebody hashtag tongue yoga,
Tongue
please, on the
yoga.
comments.
You just named the episode.
Yep.
Yeah. we just
Hashtag
need to
tongue
episode.
yoga.
All right,
Yay.
Ton yoga.
Lick that nose.
Gene, you
Lick that
No,
nose.
no.
Lick that nose.
Gene's telling me, hurry up, lick your nose with this motion. Hurry up.
Lick it.
Come
Lick
on.
it.
Oh, I like the way you do. Yo, oh my God.
Wow.
I have to go
Courtney,
to the bathroom.
Is your mom watching?
What?
By the way,
No.
before we do this,
My mom.
Hey,
might
quit
actually
stalling.
be watching.
I got.
She said she was going to try to
Move
figure
that.
out how to do
Was.
it.
I want to thank Lori,
don't think she
Lori
is.
Aber
I don't know.
for giving me 500 notifications the past 3 days of liking everything we've done so far.
All
That was
right.
awesome.
My
She's
mom
super
is pretty
supportive.
great.
By the way, this is
Yeah.
awesome. Like, our viewers are skyrocketing, actually. Just wait for you
Yes.
to lick your nose,
All right.
Andy.
Yes.
The word
Who's
got
ready?
out.
Who's ready? Can you read that comment?
Oh, just
What's
lost.
Sarah?
It says it's a grower, not a shower.
Oh!
Thank you, Sarah.
Can you pin that to the top? Can you pin that comment?
Can you pin it? Just
Maybe I
do your
have-
fucking
all
nose
right,
thing.
I'm
I need
Ready?
a custom pair of underwear that has that on the front.
Okay, enough build up. Come on.
What if I really can't?
Just do it.
Then you
All
have
right.
sufficient.
Oh,
he
Can
got
you
it
like
in
pick
the
your
hole.
nose with your tongue?
You
Ew!
got
I
it
can
in
tell you
the
a story.
hole.
Oh, there's a story.
So I was in line
Really
at
had to
Target.
find out how he could do that.
I was in line at Target a while back, and my hands were full, and my nose itched.
Oh gosh.
So I like itched it with my tongue, and the cashier just stared at me like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" Like, what? My hands are full.
Oh,
Oh!
slightly disturbing, but yes.
All right.
moving
I
on.
like it. Moving on.
Random fact about me. Or
Oh, yeah,
Well,
other-
I thought you go
other.
host, guest, like Duck Goose.
Perfect.
Oh, nice.
Are we going to hear one about you?
We
Oh
have
no,
to.
I asked the question.
No.
It's her
Hey, she's open enough.
Yeah.
It's her
She's
Yeah,
segment.
you guys
No.
have heard
I have
everything.
one ready.
Okay, let's go. Let's hear it.
I too can lick Andy's nose.
I would like to see that.
No, yeah,
I
and
would like
that,
to see that.
nose.
See, here's my
Lick
problem
that
with that.
nose.
My problem is that's not a random fact.
Yeah.
That's a related fact.
That's a.
Will
That's
you,
a.
Damn.
will you please go lick his nose? Oh, I'm not gonna live
Just
like
saying.
When the cameras are off after hours.
The cameras are never off when I'm around.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna say we're after hours. We're gonna be licking some things after hours.
Okay, some
Alex,
chicken fingers.
I'd like to know your random fact.
So my random fact is that I hit an infield grand slam in T-ball.
That's a lot of.
That,
Right.
whoa.
Brought in all the bases with an infield. hit.
How old were you and how old were they?
Yeah.
Was this last week
It
and how
was-
old were
yeah,
they?
it was last year.
Oh, last
No,
year. Oh.
no.
I'm like, whoa.
Last year.
I was very-
kicked those fourth
I was
graders'
very
ass.
good.
How many?
Time out. Undiagnosed daycare.
I'm
not-
not
Undiagnosed
there.
Get a picture.
Oh, dude.
Oh man.
That kid has swag. That kid has swag.
Whoa.
You see?
Swag.
Did you see that?
Wait
hat?
a second. What is this?
What
So-
episode? Episode 3?
Episode
3?
1. That was the Liberty episode.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
it was-
two.
So this shirtless guy was walking down the street here in Waterloo, followed by 10 children.
He was shirtless.
Also
and,
shirtless. No.
Yeah, no, he was shirtless, but he had a backpack.
He had a backpack. But this time, he walked by again with a shirt, and he must have hired an assistant because there's a female behind him now. So the undiagnosed daycare on Craigslist is growing.
That is.
That little 4-year-old had the hat on sideways with the sticker still on it.
Oh.
and a
Somebody
teardrop
stitched it right.
tattoo.
He
Absolutely.
was born with that.
It's like Sasquatch. A
He was
little
born with
faster,
the
and we'll get
tattoo.
some video footage.
Oh. So what is this T-ball Grand Slam nonsense?
No, if I'm getting this straight, Andy's inviting children to follow a stream around downtown Waterloo.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to
all
edit
Andy's
this out.
This is all
I'm just-
Andy's doing right
I'm just
here.
calling it as I see it.
We are across from the
I
top
mean,
shop. We're safe.
you did call
Hey.
it the undiagnosed daycare.
Do you, wait,
That's hard to misconstrue.
But
What
do
you
you-
meant by that?
do you think though that the police officers opposite of us are looking out their window saying, "There goes the daycare again. Should we do something about
Should
it?"
we do something about it?
No, it's great for the podcast they're doing over there.
Business is
I'm
booming.
sure they know about it. You can just go back in.
Oh,
So
am I
who's
out of the
turn?
shot?
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
T-ball.
Oh yeah.
So you're T-ball.
Yeah.
Playoffs.
I used to love playing baseball until I was about 12.
And then pitching ruined it for you, so you switched.
No. I did coach pitch, but then when we moved up to fast pitch, right, they wanted me to wear these pants. That is the reality of it.
That's why I quit swimming, because they were going to start making
Would
me
you wear
I couldn't-
pants?
No, because they wouldn't let me wear
It wasn't any
shorts.
pants,
They
it's
made me wear
those-
Speedos, and I'm like, hell no.
It's those
I would
tight
pay
baseball
this.
pants.
Dude, I
And
was
I've
like,
always been a big kid, and I was like, I'm not wearing those pants.
Well, how
They're
old were
like,
you,
can't
too?
be on the team, and that was the end
That
of
was
it.
the end of your baseball
I'm not
career.
wearing the pants though. I had to draw.
that's how you
a
get
line.
recruited for the undiagnosed daycare. Like,
Oh.
they see you in those pants.
No shirt, no pants, no problem.
Did you do a random fact yet?
Oh, no, Oliver's next.
Oh.
Yeah, Oliver in his house.
Random fact. I.
And
God.
not wearing any underwear.
No, that's not that surprising.
You said random.
I am a tennis conference champion.
What?
What?
Conference tennis champion.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
I used to be an athlete, if anyone can believe that. Like, no, in high school, I was actually a jock. I was.
remember that.
I was a 3-sport
Oliver, I
athlete:
can
football,
believe that.
wrestling. Yeah, I got kind of the bro look.
I
But
can believe
there used to be muscles, and like this used to be like, ugh.
Now it's $3 margaritas that you get every time.
Yeah, it's a beard and a backwards hat and alcohol and sadness
Developing personality.
and future cats and like.
I love cats.
So do I.
Future
I
cat.
think we're going to get married on this podcast.
That
Oh, we'll get Danel.
Dan. We have Dan Zil. Danel.
Danel.
I
That
thought you were
would
talking
be
about
that would
getting
be
anal.
a good season 1 finale.
It would be.
Your wedding.
Finale.
Don't give away the ending, though.
About Danel?
So we have a soft or
Yeah.
a T-ball, a Babe Ruth,
Grand Slam.
and then
Infield.
infield.
Conference
Yeah, I
tennis
mean, I
champion.
couldn't hit it that far. But luckily, they couldn't throw the ball either. So.
Yeah.
We have a conference champion tennis player
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tennis.
And a
conference.
nose licker.
and a nose licker.
Yeah, that's.
I haven't done shit
Which
with my
is a
life.
feat.
Shit with my life.
I was in USA Today.
Well,
there.
You were?
Yeah.
What?
For your play.
For a play I wrote.
But we can use that random
What?
fact next time.
Oh, can we dramatically read some of the, like, one of the scenes?
Wow, what?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's
Andy,
talk-
I will do some lines from that play.
I'll do lines
I
I'll
wrote
do
it.
anytime.
lines with you.
Hi, Mom.
Dragon fluff.
We.
That's gonna be my new get her done after all my jokes. Just like, oh, that joke didn't land. The dragon fluff.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
All right. So where was this going?
Well, okay, so I wrote. I went to DMAC, and we had a very Professor
Instructor?
William Johnson. He was hard. He was awesome.
He was hard.
So
Willie
hard.
Johnson.
William.
Willie Johnson was
We
hard.
call him Bill. If you're watching, I apologize on behalf of the Undiagnosed Podcast. So he had a playwriting contest, and he encouraged people to write their own plays. And
Can I apologize on behalf of myself?
No.
It was intense. Like theater was intense at DMAC. We had to run a mile our first rehearsal to weed out the people who weren't serious about it. So
That's cool.
eventually we wrote a play. I wrote a play that was about something that was going on in small town Iowa at the time. These two cops were accused of sexually assaulting a bartender. So I wrote a play inspired by that, and like
This
everything.
took a weird turn.
Everything. So my play like paralleled with the media, and then so KCCI Channel 8 News, came and interviewed me. Des Moines Register, lots of radio shows, and then USA Today picked it up. So,
Holy shit, you're an actual artist? I thought you were just like funny.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, that's crazy.
That is that's way better than licking my nose, right?
That's yeah, but you can lick your nose every day. How often do you write like a piece of art like that?
Yeah.
See, that's perspective. That's the little
I
things
really
that
wanna
matter
see
the
it.
most.
If I could find
Licking
it.
nose again?
Do you write other plays?
We will produce
I
it.
started to, but
We can
I
do
just it's
that.
too much work.
Yeah.
It's a dedicated. And at the time, I was doing stand-in work for a movie, The Crazies, in Southwest Iowa.
Oh, yeah.
And that was all kind of going on at the same time. And then an actor named Joe Anderson, I gave him.
You're the worst, man.
Gene's just doing this to me. No, I'm just kidding.
He knows how you
But
like
Joe
it.
Anderson was an actor in the movie The Crazies, and he really liked it. I don't know, it was fun. Huh, that's random fact.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What about you, Courtney? What's your random fact?
Did that
She likes to sniff people's armpits.
Apparently.
That was gonna go by like all the people on SoundCloud. Like they
Not
had no
them.
idea. Yeah, they had no idea
We
on
have two
SoundCloud.
cameras here. What are you talking about?
God, sometimes I forget we're
But we
filming.
have we have only
I
audio.
am naturally this weird. That's a random fact,
Number
right,
3.
guys?
Oh no, that's not surprising to anybody.
Well, which one should I do this week? 'Cause I
Any
feel like we
extra
should do this
nipples?
every week.
Let's do it
you know?
every week. Yeah.
So we can get to know each other, and you guys can get to know us a little bit better. I'll keep it tame, and I'll get probably worse as we go on.
True.
As you're licking your tongue.
Also, all of our fans post random facts about yourself.
Yeah,
Join
we
in.
want to know about you.
I want to know some shit.
Yeah.
Hashtag random facts.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll look
So-
up that hashtag actually.
My random
That's
fact
good.
today
Glad you're
is the
involved in the
first
podcast.
time I was ever on an airplane. I jumped off of it.
Wait, what?
A perfectly good airplane?
Yes.
Wow.
I went skydiving the first time I was ever on an airplane.
Really?
Yeah. 14,000 feet. It was
Oh
pretty
my
great.
God. What was that like?
So you have the sensation of being on a plane in general, and then you're up in the air, and it was amazing. I was kind of nervous, so I was drinking a little bit before it happened, naturally.
As you
know?
should do, like when you're about to hurl through space.
Exactly. So it was tandem, so I had, I was somebody on my
Oh, so it
lap.
didn't matter if you went unconscious.
That's
Exactly.
that's Oliver's favorite sex position.
And so...
Going through space?
Tandem.
Oh.
Tandem. Ooh,
Falling out of the airplane.
very
That's the
nice.
only way I could get off now. It's expensive, but it's worth it.
So, wow, that's insane.
It was a lot of fun. I don't regret it, but I will probably never do it again. So I'm glad that we went when we did, because the group after me, they went
Failed.
tandem as well.
Oh.
One of the buckles came off.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
And if I would have saw that
And they
first,
died.
I would, yes.
Were they okay?
They were
Panic,
fine,
panic,
But I
panic,
mean,
panic.
they only had one side, like,
Oh.
unbuckled. So if I would have saw that first, I probably wouldn't have gone.
If you've been skydiving, comment on there. That's awesome.
The first time that I was in a plane, the pilot, that's what you call somebody who drives a plane, he started flying sideways for a little while.
Fun fact.
And dumped you out.
No,
You're
he was-
skydiving now.
No, he was like driving sideways because they had to like catch a certain wind. They're like, we're gonna drive sideways for like 10 minutes until the perfect breeze, and we're just like, what the? And like we could feel it. It was like not like 100% sideways. Like, oh, this. Well, it was just like there's some G-force, but we're like, yeah, my body does feel kind of sideways.
Yeah.
Not the way it should at all. And then when we reset, it was all trippy.
Random fact for you, Gene. Gene J.
Genie.
I knew you were going to ask me.
Well, yeah.
Last plane I was in, I didn't land in. It was in the 82nd Airborne.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
thank you for your service.
Oh, I
Military?
didn't even-
Yeah.
Thank you for your service, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Did not know
Wow,
that.
I did not
Me.
know that. See that?
Huh.
Gene J Music, hire him. Better.
Courtney,
You don't have to whisper, man.
That was a great
Okay.
segment. I learned so much about you guys. Yay.
I learned so much. Thank you.
We
Liberty.
bonded.
The random fact about you.
Aw. We'll pick one in the audience, and we'll
Just
pick you up
one.
front here. Liberty.
Out of
We'll
all
get you
these,
guys-
of
had
all
to
these
camp
people,
out. Yeah, I had to camp out to get that spot.
Random fact about me. When I was in the 9th grade, they changed the play
You
from...
come here and say it.
Oh, okay. All right.
We got Liberty Bell. Previous.
Liberty Bell in the house.
Another amazing comedian in the Cedar Valley.
She's also
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Random
Okay.
fact about Liberty Bell.
So, random fact about me, when I was in the 9th grade, I was in a play. It was Jack and the Beanstalk until they cast me for the lead, and then they changed it to Jackie and the Beanstalk.
Aw.
Oh.
Kind
Oh, I thought it was
That's
gonna-
awesome.
Wow.
The talent pool was small.
That's really
Put it
cool.
that way.
See, I'm the kind of kid who'd get cast as the Beanstalk, but then not have any problem with it. Like this.
No, because you'd have women climb up, you know.
Oh God, it's such a tall beanstalk. I'm like, yeah, I
Look at
am.
these beans.
That's how Oliver got
I'm
his first
surprised.
upskirt.
I'm surprised you weren't on the cheerleading squad.
Oh no.
You can watch Oliver's version of Jack and the Beanstalk on Pornhub.
Yeah, look up the Dragon Fluff account.
Jackie.
Right.
Jacking.
Jacking the
Jacking
beanstalk.
the Beanstalk.
Jacking off the beanstalk.
How?
Is that better? Is that a better title?
I like that.
What did we decide that your name? Oh, tongue
Jackin.
yoga.
Tongue
Tongue
yoga.
Tongue yoga. You can
Yeah,
bet that
that's
that
cool.
account's gonna like my video.
We are downtown at the Lives, 5 o'clock every Monday. We are with Alex Conyers. We're getting close to wrapping this up. We didn't even get close to half the stuff I wanted to talk to Alex about.
Right.
You
Alex,
also-
Alex,
you
talk.
know,
Go. Talk
Speed
about
round
yourself.
it.
So, a
Speed round
comedian
I like it.
recently married. What's
Thank you,
that
Liberty.
like?
Yep.
I'm married now.
He's off the market, ladies.
Damn it! Damn it!
I don't.
And gentlemen.
There goes
thing
my
is-
wingman.
Okay. The thing is, I have nothing to say about being married.
That's
It's not
so
that
sad,
different
like-
for you, or what?
No, not at all. Like I want to have this
Yes.
like new comedy about my marriage and stuff, but honestly, like I cannot think of a single thing.
Oh,
There's-
that's actually really great.
Oh, it's
though.
great. Yeah,
So
yeah.
you
some
guys are
people-
like
I
best
mean,
friends too.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
guys are annoyingly
We are
cute
best
together.
friends.
It's annoying how cute they are.
There's
Okay, well, whatever.
Bullshit. I'm
So
kidding.
some
jealous much.
there was some
Yes.
comedian who said like the only real difference is that people ask me that dumb question all the time, and that's really what I feel like the biggest.
Have
the
you
one I
had
just-
anal sex?
The
yet?
one I asked?
Yeah, yeah. So what's different now?
I'm shit.
People
I suck
ask
as
me
a
that
host.
a lot.
I usually say, "Are you happy?" Is my first one.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, that's.
Because you know what?
Yeah,
like,
being
He's
married
on
is
the air.
great.
He
a
has
lot
to
of
say
people,
that.
no, a lot of people are like, "I wish we would have never got married. It changed everything."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've
I
heard
mean,
that, too.
and so
You must. Yeah, you must.
But
Were
it-
they drunk?
But isn't not to be
I am a bartender, so I listen to a lot of
okay.
things.
Let's
at the bar.
convince him that he should be afraid. No, I'm joking.
No.
No.
I like how you're happily.
It's
Yeah.
That's great.
No. Okay, we're
Funny,
back.
Amazing.
Or not last week.
What's Sarah Lucas say?
Random fact
Watching.
due every week. We sure will.
Yeah.
What is your
Okay.
random
Yeah,
fact,
Sarah.
Sarah?
Yes, Sarah. Since of all the thousands of comments, we found Sarah's. Can
She's
you?
one of the top
All right. So
commenters.
what are we talking about?
Okay, so you're married.
Yeah,
How long have you been married?
Since August 12th.
How long have you been
Oh,
together?
Wow. that's
Yeah,
awesome.
we've been together. Oh, we've been together since September 12th of October 20 something. That's as close as I.
What year?
So when you just had your
2013. 2013.
2013.
Yeah,
Four
that's
years
when
and
we
now
got
it's 4
together.
years.
She 4-starred my profile on OkCupid.
Boom.
And
Aw.
it gave me the courage to say something.
An online
Oh my
success
God.
story. I love
What
it.
did you say to her?
Can I? Here's
What
what,
was
I
your
said.
line?
Here's what I said, and here's my line, and it's probably really stupid.
That's
But
my.
She fell for
I would
it.
I would always say the same thing because I thought it was cute and because it was really good at discerning between robots and real people. I asked everybody who's the villain in the cartoon Tom and Jerry. Because
Bernie.
I
The mom.
actually
The
I
mom.
actually find like their insight on this topic like insightful.
The mom. She was an asshole.
What are we gonna do every
If you
day?
comment,
There are no,
Take
but
over
there
the
are no
world.
human characters in Tom and
Yeah.
Jerry.
There, the
You're
mo-
thinking
Oh,
of Pinky
thinking
and
of
the Brain.
brain.
If you know the villain in Tom and Jerry, comment.
So there's a dog.
Sarah.
There's a bulldog.
Yeah, the big bulldog, his little tyke or whatever, and And in
Yeah.
some episodes, like Tom has an owner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she's an asshole.
Oh no,
Right.
I'm thinking I'm wrong.
Because, but it's because she's always
I think I'm
punishing Tom for the stuff that
That Jerry does,
right?
Yeah.
So
well,
I see this as
Jerry's the asshole.
I do.
He's the villain.
I
yeah.
do. But
He's freeloading.
other people see it as
Freeloader.
Tom is.
Tom's just trying to eat the mouse and get the mouse out of the house.
I agree. Tom has a purpose.
They bought Tom they bought
to
Tom
do that.
These are the questions I
If
need.
you- Wait,
asking.
Tom
Jerry.
came after Jerry?
I would imagine so. I mean, I don't know the etymology.
So
By the way-
what if Jerry was living there before the family moved in?
Well then,
So then they're the
well,
villains.
well then yeah. See, but it is a complex issue.
Don't try to Shyamalan plot twist Tom and Jerry.
What's
damn it.
more mind-boggling, Tom and Jerry or The Matrix?
Oh, did you say mind-boggling?
But anyway, that's the first thing.
And I can see.
that was the first exchange.
You
we
can't-
ever had.
I see why that worked too. I'm wooed right
How'd you
now.
move on from that?
That was the first exchange they ever had.
Who?
Our guest.
Yes.
Yeah, Alex Conyers.
Alex Conyers.
My wife.
My wife?
Tina Conyers.
What did she say though? What was your wife's answer to that?
Was there a wrong
So
answer?
she respected. No, that's the thing. There is no wrong answer. You know, she, as I recall, she kind of respected the question, but then did like a Trump thing and placed blame on both sides. So, but I could tell
I love
from
that.
the
You're like,
I
I'm gonna
could
marry
tell
this
from
woman.
her response though that she had actually considered it, but then maybe didn't want to give too much up
No,
or whatever.
she had to like, hey, do you want to come over and Tom and Jerry and chill? You
But
know,
I
that
was
kind
just
of
like,
thing.
Jerry's the dick.
Jerry's-
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh, the merch.
Yes. Well, I don't know if we should put it out there yet because I won't be still.
Wait, we're not going to talk about how I'm a teacher?
We are.
Oh.
Well, now we are.
After,
Yeah.
after you sell some stuff.
It's like this every week, man.
No.
It doesn't-
Alright.
See, there's so much to talk about with Alex because you do a lot of
I
awesome
do.
stuff. So you are a teacher, and thank you for your service.
Oh, please.
I didn't know if you wanted to talk about that.
Do
or if
you
you'd be
have
like,
kids?
No.
Yeah, then you don't need to think.
In golf, that's a par. 0 kids.
Is
Thank
that
you.
joke again?
Oh my gosh.
We'll say it again.
Bad joke Monday here at the Times.
That is not a bad joke. People in the crowd like that.
All right,
Rip
move
on
on,
Andy
move on.
Monday at the time.
Can we insult me one at a
Move on
times,
Monday.
please? Okay, so you're a teacher. How long have you been teaching?
This is my 7th year teaching.
Yeah.
What do you teach?
I teach biology and chemistry.
Where did you go to school for that?
You and I.
Which
I
is
got in Cedar Falls.
the
I got-
local.
Yeah, it's
University.
here, yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
local what?
I came here for...
We are worldwide, people.
That's
You
true.
gotta explain
Okay.
it.
Oh yeah.
University
We are
of Northern Iowa.
worldwide.
That's why
Yeah.
you're here.
Yes.
You and I is the
Cedar Falls, Iowa,
State University.
50613.
where?
What was your ID number at this university?
415462.
Are you kidding me?
They told me at the
What
time
the
of
shit?
registration, they were like, this number, you will memorize this number, you'll probably know it for your entire life. And at the time I was like, bullshit.
I was being
But,
so
boom.
facetious with that. I was just being like, I'm gonna throw this at Alex.
It's
just-
the way I unlocked the mailbox for my school
Oh.
voicemails.
Okay, gotcha. So now
So-
I have access.
You
to
might want to
I
change that.
feel like you might want
Right,
to change
because my
that right
students,
now.
my students are watching, and they're gonna break into my room, and they're gonna
I would.
delete their parents' voicemail.
I would.
Yeah,
I would.
there is a lot of fantasy involved in this fantasy
Hey, do you want to talk about your fantasies?
about how the parents called and left me a voicemail, and then their kid could break it. It's a lot.
Just like an Ocean's 11.
Say that a
Fantasies
little
about
louder into the
fantasies.
microphone.
Well, I don't know if I wanted to. I was just gonna.
We'll
That
do
was
it.
an aside,
We'll turn
as
that
they-
part
I
out.
love my job.
Judging people.
Teaching for 7 years.
That was
Do you-
good.
No, it's really great. As similar to my marriage, it's gonna sound sappy and stuff, but I really love teaching. I couldn't imagine doing anything else. I feel like even if I'd made it like somewhat sort of successful in comedy, or if that's coming right, it's always gonna be second to being a teacher.
Right.
Oh, it has to. It
Because being
really
a
has
teacher
to
is
be.
what's important.
It pays your bills.
Oh yeah, Yeah, it does. And
Yeah.
but it's also just really important.
Yeah.
Did you always know
Service.
you wanted to be?
No, I wanted to be a vet, but then I didn't want to go to school
Like Gene?
for the length of time that a veterinarian
Oh, with
Oh.
animals.
would
So
need to go
I
to
bet
school.
you have animals then too.
Yeah, I want to be a herpetologist.
A what?
A herpetologist.
I've got a song for you.
I want to be a herpetologist.
They don't study herpes.
Oh.
Alex, do you have
Animal
any
herpes.
songs for us to
They
end the
study
show on?
reptiles.
Can you do a song for us? A musical act?
I do. I mean, I wrote some parodies a
gotta
while
start doing
back.
it.
You have to
I
do it
wrote
all
like
a
the parody
cappella.
of a verse, like
Don't do it.
so you know the Pat Benatar song "Heartbreaker."
You're a heartbreaker. Oh, thank you.
So
Great,
like,
that's great.
so like, but if it was about like a devoutly religious person, like if it was like, you're a true Quaker, furniture maker, soul saver, don't you fuck around with God.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's
I
my-
love
Oh,
it.
can that be in the intro?
We had to, yes.
Don't
that
you
is the
fuck
intro.
around with God.
Don't
Can that be our
fuck
intro?
around with
We're
God.
putting that in the intro.
Hashtag.
Okay. We have
Yeah,
an intro
sure.
song. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we? I want that as the outro.
I kind of wavered on the note, the first few notes there, but it was.
Dude, it came together.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I am very impressed. I'm very
Come
aroused.
together. 5 minutes. Oh, that's hey Andy.
He's doing Nanu.
Six.
Am I the only one drinking? by the
7
way?
episodes.
No, I actually have a margarita.
You
7
are right
episodes, and this guy still
that-
can't take a cue from off stage
mean, I'd
without
like
Without
can
with
remember.
acknowledging it.
Oh shit.
No, I'm not drinking right now just because I drank the past few days. And
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
I had comedy shows, and I love drinking with the
Mine-
people afterwards.
Yeah, in a bar all the time.
Yeah.
Andy was
That
trying
could
to
be
booty
another
call me
conversation.
at 1:30 on was that Saturday night?
Let's not bring that up. I did that soberly.
No.
We don't need to talk about drunk Andy Hartley moments.
So we're here with Alex Conyers downtown at the Times every Monday. Well,
Still,
yeah.
can I come back every Monday?
Well,
You sure can.
Yeah. You
They-
know what we should do? Let's set up chairs
I'm
behind
gonna be
here.
a
All of our
permanent
guests,
guest.
for open, any guests.
That's what I did.
Come, we'll have our current guest, but if any mod or previous guest wants to come, just sit back here.
I was totally
Heckle
joking.
us.
He's like, fuck
That-
this
that's
podcast.
my
I got a lot of stuff to do. I was totally joking.
I
Yeah.
want to say hi, Mom.
I'm a debate coach.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
Oh, you
Yeah.
really do it.
Do you have any like
I
really
do.
big debates, like mass debates?
Master.
Mass debaters?
Are you the master debater?
I'm no.
You look like you have some DSLs on that mouth there.
I have dial
Oh boy.
I'm just like in
I don't know
awe.
what that means.
It's hard for me to do
Good
a podcast
stuff.
when
How
Andy
long
does that.
How long have you been a debate coach?
Oh, that I've been doing for 5 years.
So, your wife,
So-
you and your wife never debate.
Well,
Do you coach her on it? If you when you do, you don't want to make your argument.
I mean,
better.
I don't debate with my wife.
Oh,
I don't.
it's weird. This is getting
What?
really weird. Why are we so
Deserve
quiet?
the time.
I just want to talk to Andy. No.
So one of our
No, I get
fans
it.
just like pointed out how I kind of look like Mickey Mouse. Like, look at the hand tan.
Who said that?
No, buddy. She doesn't deserve the time of day now that she pointed that out. Asshole.
Yeah, so the current resolution is about whether South Korea should install anti-missile systems. Whether that's in their favor to do.
What about Uncle Missile Systems? Oh, I just
Stay
took
serious for
I just
Chuck.
took Andy's bad joke right up from under him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you want
gosh.
a tangerine or whatever?
No, those are miniature
You want a
pumpkins.
mango?
I actually-
I
miniature.
really wanted to draw faces
Yeah,
out. Can
I
I
do.
have one?
I brought them.
That's all
I had them for
possible.
everybody,
Yeah.
but I ended up
Let
eating
us
them.
break bread together on our knees.
How did I end up without?
Oh, here we go.
Andy's greedy.
I have a sack of fruit.
We want to thank you guys again for
Whoa,
tuning
those
in
are
with us.
expensive.
We're at the Times downtown Waterloo with Matt Stone keeping us very wet.
Keeping me.
It looks like it's gonna get wet outside too.
There you go.
Oh, it's the sky is like orange.
I'm really excited. I have to say I'm really excited for next week's episode. thank you for being on today's episode. And next
Thank you
week
for having me.
we have
There's a lot
an
going on.
international guest next
Yeah.
week, guys.
Yes,
one.
international
Yeah,
guest.
Was this a good
International.
one?
It was pretty
This
good,
is
yeah.
great
a
episode.
good
This
one.
was a good guest.
Hey, can I do something?
He was good.
Of course.
We have a comedy show at the Octopus.
Oh, let's plug it.
This is like a really big deal. I should have been doing this
The
like,
whole time?
every 5 minutes throughout the show.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
our
because we
fault.
certainly
So-
won't for you.
Right.
There is no other bar that exists.
This-
Just the Chimes.
This Wednesday. Is that for real?
No.
I'm not.
Actually, every other bar does shut down in Waterloo at 5 p.m. and they direct.
They're all
everybody
here?
And they're all here.
Are you guys actually eating the miniature pumpkins, or is that where we're not supposed to yet?
But it's not like a family dinner. You
I'm
can-
still unwrapping.
Say a prayer.
Just so you know, chewing food is the grossest thing ever on a microphone.
Right.
So be cool, yo.
So
That's why I'm not chewing food. I
shit.
swallow
Did you
whole.
hear me?
So anyway,
I wasn't listening. man.
September
That's disgusting.
27th.
Alex,
That's
yes.
September 27th. That's a Wednesday. That's this Wednesday. We're having a guy. Are you turning me down? I was trying
Turn
to be
down
loud on
for
purpose.
what?
All right.
Hey,
I'll
I
come
don't
back
tell you
here.
how to do your job, buddy.
Whoa.
Oh, shit just got real.
Undiagnosed fine.
Can we get Gina Snickers?
You're not you when you're hungry.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you, Gene. Wednesday, September 27th, at the Octopus, we're having this guy from Atlanta, Georgia. His name is Stuart Huff.
Nice.
Last year, he was the top comic at the Orlando Comic Festival. He was a finalist in the Boston Comedy Festival.
Wow.
He's been on HBO. He has a stand-up special, so we're really excited to host him at the
Yeah.
Octopus. We also have Donnie Townsend.
What was the other
from
cat's
Quad
name?
Cities.
The first guy?
Stuart Huff.
Stuart Huff.
I
Google
love
Stuart
Stuart
Huff.
Huff.
I love Donnie.
Yeah.
Donnie
Yeah.
Townsend's hilarious too.
Donnie's coming, and then Eric Pursoon from Iowa City.
He's great.
Yeah, he's got his own sort of brand of
Mhm.
comedy. I'm really excited to have him. It's
Yeah.
weird. It's a little wacky.
What an incredible lineup.
Yeah, and me.
Forget
You get to
pretend to
see me.
tour.
Well, yeah, you host the show. I always.
By the way, I figured that more of our conversations would be based on comedy bits.
Oh no,
Oh,
no,
no.
no,
I kind
no!
of
We're all over the
thought that we
place.
were gonna do like a Dr. Katz.
Oh.
Are you disappointed or?
No, not
Okay.
really.
You clearly haven't watched the show if you didn't know that this was
I
just
saw a
evolved
bit.
into Andy's bad
saw a
jokes,
bit.
Courtney just making
Did,
sexual
no, I
references,
saw,
me being off track and then demanding to be back on track. Like I'm having the Smeagol Gollum moment.
So 2 weeks ago, you had Main Street Blake. I saw that show.
It was a good one.
That was fun.
I have band practice with Blake.
Oh, you guys are in a band.
Yeah.
What do you
Dwellers
not
of the
do?
Twilight.
Wow.
What? Dwellers of the
Dwellers of the
Oh,
Twilight.
do you have gigs coming up?
For the band?
Yeah.
No, that's strictly for fun.
Oh,
So
We
that,
do though. We have played a few shows.
I've played with them twice.
you play with Gene J Music.
I played with them as well.
Oh,
Gene's a groupie. He's played with the band.
Alex.
Twice.
Really
Twice.
like-
I have a question. So, did you see the last musical performance that he had on that episode? Well, we started, the tradition of dancing in the background. Could we do that for one of your guys' show? Have a your guys' band and our podcast have a collaboration. Like we each do
Yeah.
a bit through the night, and then on your guys' last thing, we come in and dance.
Just
Play a
dance.
song?
That
You'll
is
be okay.
my favorite
Yeah.
part of the whole segment is the dance.
During
Dance.
that one and yours last week, I constantly rewatched the last few minutes of each podcast just to see us all dancing.
You have the best moves, especially up against that white
Yeah.
wall there.
Yeah, bring us
Which
back.
that episode airs tomorrow.
We'll do it.
It will be on our SoundCloud tomorrow. SoundCloud,
Check it out, guys.
SoundCloud.com/undiagnosed-podcast. You can catch this episode next week on there. But Main Street Blake's episode is tomorrow. And then
Hashtag
You
Gene's
make 'em
ankle.
wait for it, huh?
I'm just busy too, man. And
He's on
then
a tour right now.
I'm on a pretend
You're
tour.
on a tour?
A pretend tour.
Oh,
Pretending to.
what's that like?
Awesome. It's great.
Cool.
Having a blast. Meeting a lot of great comics, awesome people.
One you just met on the road, right? Your interstate buddy?
And I live streamed before the show last night with Willie Frado Farrell. If you haven't seen him, you're missing out because that guy kills. He's been doing comedy forever, and he's a godfather of comedy. one of the original like Des Moines comedy scene.
Wait, he stole my alias, the Godfather of Comedy. I'm coming after him.
What's his
he,
name?
he didn't. He earned it. You have to earn it.
You're the young
What's his
buck
name?
of
Willie
Young
Willie
buck
Scotto
of
Farrell.
I'm the Mickey Mouse
the
hand.
Bertle Stag of comedy.
Willie
Oh, what was mine now?
Willie Farrell,
Something neighbor?
and he has a joke about.
Oh yeah, naughty neighbor.
Naughty neighbor.
Naughty Aber.
Yeah.
Wait,
But anyway,
We try to make a blend. Yeah, naughty.
We're
yeah.
you know, I was trying to wait for.
pull it
everyone
back,
to-
people.
I think they heard that.
Yeah. All right, the cops are after us. Should we wrap
We're
this
gonna
up?
We gotta wrap this
we're gonna
up,
wrap this
guys.
up very very soon. We're with Alex Conyers, and I have to give a shout out one more time to Matthew. What was the last name again?
Shatek?
Shatiki.
Matthew Shatek. He saw my my shameless promotion in the back of my car, and his message was are you the one flying down the interstate? I was only going 90. All right.
Absolutely.
My radar detector is awesome.
Getting to shows with you is so wonderful.
So quick.
Absolutely. We
I
went to
need
Des
to
Moines
go.
last week. I was like, this would have been like a 45-minute trip with Andy's. But the rest of us are afraid of consequences.
Get a radar detector, except the radar detector will not detect speed cameras, which I will disagree with as a libertarian. Anyway, so
That's
I
a
just
trap,
lost
man.
the friendship. I'm just kidding.
Don't forget next week.
Next week, yeah, that's what.
Wait, we have
talking
guests
about.
next week?
Yes, you guys.
Courtney, who do we have
Yes,
next week?
we have October Rage coming to the show, you guys.
Yes.
International acts. We're really excited to have them. They're coming all the way from New South Wales, Australia. Their name is October Rage. It's
Yeah.
John, Nick, Kai,
Yeah.
and I forgot one. I'm sorry, Will. Sorry, William.
And Kai.
And well, Kai's the drummer.
He's always liking our stuff on
Yes,
Facebook.
yeah, he's awesome
That's
for
great.
yeah.
Wow.
I'm really excited to have them on the show, and I think that they are on their Whirlwind tour.
Hey, can you put
and they're
hashtag
gonna-
October Rage on there?
I will put hashtag.
Wait, does that mean
October
that we
Rage,
get to dance next week?
so we will dance.
Are they
next
playing? Are they
week.
performing too?
They're doing an acoustic set next week, so
Oh.
we're gonna get a taste of that. It's gonna be amazing. Come check us out. Come down to the Times and support this
Yeah.
because
That's a
it's
free
a once in a
live.
lifetime opportunity, guys.
They have almost 10,000 fans on Facebook.
And people should check out the live feed because we don't know if the music will make it to the podcast on Sunday.
Well, don't just check out
True.
the live feed. Check it out live. This is
here.
a live concert,
Yes.
pretty
It's
much
free.
at the Times. Like, this is gonna be awesome. You
Yeah.
guys will be like 15 feet away tops from
When
the
is
band.
that?
That is next week, right? No, that's not next week.
Which is October 2nd,
The date is just gonna be
which
yeah.
is a Monday.
I can't
at
get on
5
internet. I don't know our
o'clock.
schedule without my internet.
Well,
That's why I'm here,
so
man.
it's
Wow.
October 2nd.
5 o'clock down here at the Times. October Rage from Australia.
Thank you.
Come check them out, guys.
Thank you. And
Hey,
one more time, Alex Conyers. Find him on Facebook.
Yep.
find his
Thank
home
you, Alex.
address.
Thank you for
Go
coming in,
go
Alex.
to Alex's open mic every. What was it again?
Probably
Every
On a-
month
on a
on a
Wednesday.
third Wednesday
usually.
What
at
time?
the Octopus. It starts at 8.
How can they get on this open mic?
Well, they should really go to the Octopus page
Mhm.
and look at our events and find the next open mic and just post there. And
Yeah.
We'll get you hooked up. I know it sounds complicated, and I explained why we're doing it earlier, so I'm not going to do it again. But
Yeah.
please don't be intimidated. We love having new people.
Yeah.
We want you to come out and do it, okay? It's not a thing where I'm going to reject you.
For new comics, there's no comedy click in the Cedar Valley, which is
Right.
great.
That's true. It's,
We are not. It's not clicky, and then everybody's open to everyone, which is great. And that's the only way comedy will grow.
Yeah.
Is if
it's the only way I started.
yeah, you. I mean, I've been places where there's clicks, and it doesn't work. So
But Alex Conyers ain't having that shit.
yeah, and people like Alex, keep it in liberty. Hosting shows, welcoming new people.
Without you guys, we wouldn't have
GJ
anything in Cedar Valley. so
GJ
thank
has
you.
a weekly open mic here at the Times every Tuesday.
8 o'clock.
So
8:30.
8:00?
8:30.
He has one in Evansdale every Sunday. There's an insane amount of opportunity to come out here. And the only way to grow as a comic is get on stage and do open mic.
Do it.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So, what, Oliver?
I said yeah.
Oh, they had to
Yes.
say something.
No.
Guys, we are done here for today, sadly. But,
Yeah, you are.
I am Andy Hartley. You can find me on Twitter, Andy Hartweet, and Instagram, Andy Hartogram, Andy Hartley Comedy on Facebook. Andy Hartley Show on YouTube.
They get it.
Andy Harterist on
And
Pinterest.
on Tinder as well.
I'm Alex Conyers. You can find me on Facebook as Alex Conyers or
Very
at
original.
alex.conyers@gmail.com.
Yeah. Email him. Spam him.
Yeah,
I am
come on.
Courtney Aber, and you can find me at the Times every Monday. That was a good one, right, guys?
Yes.
And on Facebook, Courtney Aber or Courtney Marie 0220 at gmail.com.
Oh wait, I want to plug my show.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, let's
Oh,
do that
plug
again.
your show.
This Wednesday, September 27th, at the Octopus,
You come with that?
Stuart Huff, great comedian, Atlanta, Georgia, big deal, 2016 Top Comic, Orlando Comedy Festival.
Yes.
Donnie Townsend
Oh,
from
talk
the
about
Quad
Donnie.
Cities. Gonna be great. Eric Pursoon, I'm hosting it. Come on, guys. Wednesday, September 27th. $5.
That's it?
Octopus. $5. Yeah.
That's like
They're
a
$5.
great shows.
That's like a
Octopus, 2205 College Street, Cedar Falls, Iowa, 50613.
He gets it, all right.
Yeah, you can pay, if that was a club, you pay 20, 25, 30 bucks for that
And
ticket.
you'd have a 2-drink minimum.
And a 2-drink minimum.
We just expect you to get drunk.
Yeah.
Because you most likely
we don't
will.
try to enforce it.
Well, they have happy hour right before that show starts.
Oh, yeah.
Drink deals.
Perfect.
So,
Perfect.
yeah.
Get plenty happy.
And I'm Oliver Schmitz, and you can find me on Facebook and apparently Pornhub underneath.
Yes, you can.
Underneath, what was it? What was my account? I'm forgetting now.
Dragon
Young
Puff.
Oh,
Dragon
Dragon Fluff, Tongue Yoga, and Naughty Aber, and Alex Conyers 86.
And
And-
you stole my name?
And our sound engineer is...
And my year of birth. How did you know?
You said you were 30. I pay attention.
Our sound
Dang.
engineer is Gene J
It's
Music.
bad.
Give Gene J Music a like as an
Gene
open
J.
mic.
DJ.
He performs music for your events,
He's
in
nice
your
to
bedroom, wherever you want him. And Gene J Karaoke.
Cedar Valley.
Cedar Valley Karaoke, sorry.
Cool.
Let's
My,
do our cheesy ending. Get
Yeah,
out of here.
Cedar Valley Karaoke. Come down to the Times on
Then we can
Tuesday.
make it.
All right, guys, thank you for watching. One more time, I'm Andy Hartley.
Alex Conyers.
I'm Courtney Aber.
I'm Oliver Schmitz.
And we are the Undiagnosed Podcast.
I got you, Alex.
Yeah.
This is for.
Thanks for watching, guys. Here, I want one. Oh, I want another one.
All right, we're out.
Thank you for watching.
All that.
Thank you, guys. Good night. Bye.